What's up, Internet? It's the dumbass, Panicos Gaming, and we're doing some shiny hunting again. But this time in Violet, which is... yeah, I haven't done a shiny hunt in Violet yet. I've gotten a couple shinies, though. So, yeah. At the end of the last Violet... did I put... yeah, I did put up the raids in Violet. But yeah, I got in 4 or 5 Herba Mystica, so I had enough for 2 sandwiches, right? Why do I feel like my monitor is, like, twisted to the left? Like, a lot. Hold on a sec. Now it feels like it's twisted to the right a lot. Good. Hold on a sec. Probably should have sorted that out before I, started streaming, but I just noticed it. Anyway, so, yeah, we had, like, 4 or 5... no, we had exactly 5. And I was, you know, the next afternoon, I was still working on raids. So they were the same raids that had already been spawned in, right? So the ones I had already cleared hadn't been respawned or anything. And I was like, you know, just hoping to get at least one more, because I only needed one more. And as you might notice, that is a lot more than one. Yeah. In the last, when I was doing those raids, I had never gotten, as far as I can remember, I've never gotten more than 1 Herba Mystica in a single raid. I've definitely never gotten more than 2. And we had one that we got 3. I was like, wow, that's awesome luck. And then in that the same raids that had been spawned, again, the day hadn't flipped over yet, I got one with 5 Herba Mystica. And that was, there was no raid sandwich or anything like that. We just got stupidly lucky. So I now have plenty of Herba Mystica to do these shiny hunts. And then we'll even have some when we go to work on the what should we call it? The Paradox forms sometime in the future. Also, funny thing, I think I actually fixed the laptop issue I was having, because I finally looked it up and I was like, hey, I just typed into Google the desktop window manager, Windows 10 memory leak, or some combination of those keywords, right? And yeah, it's just an issue that was with the Intel drivers. And because Windows is terrible, almost knocked over my drink, waving my hands around like a lunatic as I say this, Windows is fucking awful and does not update shit properly. So once I manually installed new Intel drivers, it works. Well, it should work. I have drivers that should be new enough that they don't have the issue. It was a known issue. It was fixed. But again, Windows wasn't downloading their drivers, which is why I was still continuing to have the issue. Anyways, you need 2 avocado, 1 of each bell pepper, and 1 of you. So we do know that 2 sweet will work together. So we'll start with that. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I need to save. Alright, which button is it, jackass? We almost didn't save before doing that. It wouldn't have really mattered. We still would have had our Herba Mystica and everything. I just would have had to run back over here when we inevitably don't get this on the first try. But yeah, hopefully my issues with my laptop constantly crashing are fixed. If not, I'm going to keep telling myself that I'm going to put Linux on it for another year before I finally deal with it. No, I pressed down. Come on. Alright, so 2 sweet, because we do know that works. I never actually tested the other, using it with whichever one that I had 1 of before, which was a mistake. But oh well. Yeah, let's start with our bell peppers. I think this is how we did it the first time. That was not helpful to drop it there, though. Man, I'm doing terrible on these. It's okay, though. Throwing these on top should make it be just fine. Though, think about it again. I think I said this last time, too. It'd probably be helpful to put the avocado on Or like a layer of avocado before the meat. Or maybe all of it, honestly, because avocado is not bad at all as an ingredient for this. Don't know how it would work in real life. I don't know if the flavors would mix very well, but at least for placing them on your sandwich in this game, it is not bad. As opposed to, like, you know, lettuce. God, that was so terrible. Lumped those a little bit more than I needed to be honest. Okay. And that should be the sandwich we want. Should give me sparkling, title, and encounter for dragon type. I can't believe I didn't realize that Bagon, before the last stream or whatever, was pure dragon. I don't know what else it would have been, because I think Flygon's just dragon flying, right? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. Either way, though. There we go. There's our sandwich. Okay, can we move? Get back into our spot. Go back over there. One of them will get close enough eventually. Maybe. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't patch this yet. Though I will say, I almost feel like there are more Pokemon spawning in the ceiling. When I came in here before we started recording, there was like 5 Pokemon that were in that ceiling. Jeez, there's so many Pokemon. There we go. But I've also noticed that Golden Go and Reveroom, which I used last time, are both breaking a lot more than even like Gallade did. But I mean, Golden Go moves fast enough. It's not massive like Reveroom is, and I feel like the Bagon, although this time that I did it, they weren't as cooperative, but I feel like they've worked better so far, and that like they move a little bit faster. So before it wasn't taking as long to get them to pop out and have Golden Go attack them. But yeah, I really feel like Gallade was not having that issue with getting stuck as often. It's like Golden Go just locks in on their spawning spot, and then as soon as there aren't any there for him to insta-kill, it's just like over, and you just have to redeploy. But yeah, we'll see how long this takes. We aren't at best possible odds doing this, so we are at 1 in 1,000 odds, I believe, instead of 1 in 683 or something, I think. Why did he get broken there? Oh well. I still feel like this kind of works better than picnic strats. Because this way you can't have a situation where you accidentally despawn the shiny, right? Like having it pop out right as you hit picnic. But yeah, we're 1 in like just over 1 in 1,000 because we don't have shiny charm on this save. Which, obviously not ideal, but I mean, with this method, it should be okay. And, well, I can't go to Scarlet right now anyways because of the save breaking glitch. So, and we have not heard anything from Game Freak or the Pokemon Company about that yet. What a surprise there. Well, we heard that there will be an update at the end of April, but if they wait until the end of April to fix a glitch that literally bricks saves, I might be taking up a different franchise as my main game. There's a lot of bullshit that I will put up with this franchise, but that's so above and beyond what is acceptable. It's not even okay. Like, not even in any way can I put up with that. Even if it doesn't happen to me, Just the fact that they think that's acceptable, especially if they don't say anything. If they say, hey, listen, it's happening so rarely that, you know, we're trying to fix it, but it's just hard to figure out what exactly is causing it. Even though there are fixes to at least protect against that. Like, I don't know, let us back up our fucking saves. Well, but people make cheat and duplicate. Who the gives a fuck? And again, even if it was just as a response to the glitch in order to protect your saves and shit, that might be okay. It's still stupid. It should just be a thing. The fact that that's not a thing is just so stupid, because who gives a shit? People are going to cheat anyways. People just gen Pokemon. You can probably go find 50 channels on Twitch right now that you just type a command into their chat and it gives you a Pokemon. So just, like, stop being stupid. Stop fucking wasting everyone's time. It's like the, you know, really bad anti-cheat shit that just, like, doesn't actually work, and all it does is get in the way of actually installing or playing the game. Or makes the playing experience worse. It's like, wow, I could have pirated this game and it would have been a better experience. Wow, I can cheat in Pokemon and it's a better experience because at least I can back up the Pokemon that I already have, so I can just create a new one when the game breaks. And the worst part is, this game does, Scarlet and Violet, they have, like, a backup save feature built in where there is a way from the main menu to actually access a previous save. But because of the save glitch, because of the save glitch, you don't even get to the main menu. The game just says before you even get to that point, hey, we can't read the save, restart your Switch. But obviously restarting the Switch doesn't do fucking anything. I don't know why they think that, like, it's such a weird glitch. Like, it's such a weird error message, because it's like, what? If the save is fucked, what is loading or restarting my Switch going to do about that? And the answer is nothing. It will do not a fucking thing. The only thing you can do is delete your save and start a new one. Except that's not really an option because, one, that's really shitty, and two, we have no idea if the save is completely borked and can't be saved, or can't be recovered or anything. So you just have to wait for a patch to hopefully make them playable again. I haven't had it happen yet. And, like, with this save, I'm not as worried about it because, you know, if this save gets broken, I can just generate the handful of Pokemon that I need back from it. Basically, Iron Leaves, and the 2 shinies that I have so far. And my, Miraidon, because I'll try and trade that, Miraidon that I have in Scarlet for a Koraidon. I suppose I could, speaking of genning Pokemon, I could, use one of those sites to, like, get my, my shiny charm in this game pretty easily. Just gen the Pokemon that I absolutely need, and then just delete them afterwards. Which, you know, if it ends up being a pain in the ass to get another Koraidon, or to get a Koraidon back, get the one that I, you know, should have never lost, but I was being a little bit risky with it, so whatever. It's my fault, fine. But if it's a pain in the ass to try and trade for one, I can just generate one, and then off stream I can play through the game again to get in. Well, once it doesn't matter until Pokemon Home updates, really. I don't care that much until then. For the time being, anyways, we'll see if that changes. Depends on how long that update takes. But the thing is, once Pokemon Home updates, it'll be really easy to just play through Scarlet again. So, like, I don't necessarily want to, but getting to the, I don't know, it won't be hard. You just, you know, set up a couple of teams to cheese through the Elite Four, and then once you have that, you can just bring in a bunch of level 100 Pokemon and just obliterate everything. I say a bunch of level 100 Pokemon. You pretty much just need Skeledirge and, like, something to be an answer to Water-type Pokemon. Even then, like, honestly, Water types aren't too bad because you just use Shadow Ball, but yeah, well, that's something to worry about in the future. I'm really not in any hurry at the moment because, again, save glitch. I'm not happy about that being a thing. I'm not happy about there being zero communication about that being a thing. Like, I don't even, you know, I'm not asking for them to have a solution already. I get that it can take a minute, but, like, you need to at least say, hey, we're aware this is a thing. Don't delete your saves because we should be able to recover them. Please contact us if this happens so we can figure out how the hell it's happening. You know, just like there needs to be communication there. It's absurd that it's been radio silent, and it started right when the update happened, so 2 weeks ago now. And yeah, it only started picking up some traction over the last, you know, couple days before this weekend, I guess. So maybe we'll see something said after the weekend here. But also, like, that's something that should get said even on the weekend. Like, you can have one of your salaried marketing managers or whatever fucking make a tweet. It'll be fine. They will live. But, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it's something really stupid and simple. And they can get it fixed quick. Just the fact that they, right after, like, you know, more, like, big names started talking about the glitch, like Austin John Plays, it was, like, the day after or the night of him making his video saying, hey, by the way, there's a massive glitch right now. Not very common, but it is there. And then they put out a news thing saying that, like, hey, there's going to be an update at the end of April. And sure, it doesn't say anything about the glitch, but also, like, it just felt like really, really bad timing on their part to basically say, hey, you're going to be stuck with this glitch for 2 months. Have fun. Hope your game doesn't break. Apparently, there is, like, a way to fix it in some cases, but it... Yeah, hey, you want to take care of that asshole? Jesus. For some reason, Golden Go decided to run away from him and go back towards the spawn area. I mean, I know why, because something in the spawn was somehow closer. Although then he does stuff like that, where he, like, dives way off to the side and doesn't go directly at someone. It's very bizarre. But okay, he's fighting him back now. Assuming he ever breaks again, we'll check out how much time we have. Although it doesn't really matter, because he's just gonna do his thing. And once we start having Bagon fall out of the wall constantly, basically if we have anything other than Bagon spawns, that means that the timer's up. I'm just more curious than anything. Though, we've not even been recording for 20 minutes, so no matter what, we have at least 10 minutes, but I rambled for like 5 or 6 minutes at the beginning. Speaking of, though... Okay, we're only halfway in. I fully expect this to take multiple tries to get even a single one. Just because, again, 1 in 1,000 odds instead of 1 in 683. And, I mean, we did this hunt once or twice. Even, sorry. Even when we did have, like, full odds. Or best odds, rather. Well, not best odds. Best odds is when you have an outbreak, but... Actually, is it 683? With an outbreak? No, it is 683, right, because the outbreak adds 2 on its own. Get over there. Come on. I don't know what broke him that time. We had a really long stretch there where it was going perfect, and then that time he just, like, kind of broke for no reason. Because it wasn't even like he was in the spawn spot or anything. Definitely a good way to get materials, though. But, I mean, if we don't get a shiny, then we have to reset anyways. But we can sell a whole bunch of Bagon scales after we're done here. Okay, I'm going to send him back out. Hold on. Take care of these. Go, asshole. Let me take care of the guys up front so we don't have one try and charge us again. Fortunately, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. And this is definitely one of those hunts where, I mean, I'm not even like hands on the controller right now. It's just letting the game do its thing. Yeah, see, like, why did he break there? It doesn't make any sense for him to broken there. I also don't know why when they break and you recall them, they like immediately try to run behind you. Go up there, asshole. There you go. But yeah, next week's streams, I really got no idea right now. We are going to play Super Mario Bros. 3, or the Game Boy Advance version of that anyways, on the NSO Game Boy Advance emulator, and that'll be on Friday or Saturday. We can almost certainly bet that I'll be doing at least one more of these streams, and so that'll happen next week. I don't know when. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a Let's Go Eevee hunt or not starting next week. Bring back. Once again, I don't know what it is about recalling them while they're still out and they like run behind you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I could play through some more Arceus. Because, I mean, I still need to do another, or I still need to finish another playthrough of that. I believe I'm in the Mirelands. I could be in the Coastlands. I don't remember, to be honest. On my second playthrough, that is. I have been loading that up a little bit to do shiny hunts, actually. I don't think I'm going to do any more shiny hunts of that game on stream, though. If I get shinies doing my second playthrough, that'd be cool, but I'm not going to specifically shiny hunt. Because I'm just trying, you know, there aren't really that many more Pokemon left to shiny hunt. And honestly, I think I've done enough shiny hunting in that game. For that type of shiny hunting where you're just, you know, grabbing whatever is there. I just, yeah, I don't know. I'm satisfied with what I got out of RC's shiny hunting for stream content. Wow, that time he went straight forward. Okay. That one will probably not get close enough, will it? Nope. Now it is, though. But yeah, could be fun to play it some more, like just kind of like how I did Violet, not really doing a playthrough, just doing just whatever I need to work on at the moment. But yeah, I mean, Let's Go Eevee shiny hunting is a thing that needs to happen. I mean, eventually I'm going to go back to both Sword and Shield and BDSP for shiny hunting as well, just because there's Pokemon that are exclusive to those games that I can't get, you know, in a different title yet. But I think my first priority is regional forms. So, like, you know, if there wasn't a save glitch, I'd be starting to work on breeding Tauros, which I could start breeding that in this. I need to get another a Japanese Ditto in this game, though, which might not be too hard, actually. I could just mystery trade for one. That could be a stream. I could just do mystery trades all night, trying to get a Ditto. And we could do that. And also see if anyone like has extra shinies they're giving out. It happens very rarely, but it does happen. Granted, it's a lot more likely that they'll be genned you know, but get some more of my chops.com Pokemon. I feel like if I get those in this game, honestly, I'm probably not going to keep them. I might use them to breed a high IV Pokemon real quick, but honestly, I feel like bottle caps and XP candies have been so easy to get in this game, and like buying the stat improving items and stuff, that it's just, I just don't feel the need to do it, I feel like. Which is weird because I don't know that it was that much harder in Sword and Shield. The only thing that was harder was bottle caps, I feel like. But I think you just buy those? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're assuming that shenanigans is going on again. But I do feel like they might be a little bit more cracking down on that stuff this time around. Which, like, you know, in theory, they say you shouldn't get banned just because, you know, you had a hacked Pokemon in your save and you didn't, or especially with Pokemon Home. That's where, like, some of the bans have been happening, or at least have happened in the past. Like, you shouldn't be getting banned just because someone traded you a Pokemon and you didn't know that it was hacked or something. And I don't know that I've heard of anyone getting banned in that situation. I'm sure there's people that are like, I wasn't doing anything wrong, and then they had like 800 Pokemon with hacked stats. But, like, you know, it's a concern. And in theory, if, you know, all the stats come up legit, then, like, you know, how can they even tell? Because they're definitely not, you know, if they can't say that, oh yeah, this was definitely a hacked Pokemon, then they're not going to ban it for it. So it seems pretty likely that, you know, something that is, has all the stats are legit and stuff will be fine. I think the main thing is, like, people who manage to slip in Pokemon with hacked stats and, like, get it through the checks with Pokemon Home are, like, the main concern. But, I mean, we'll see. I mean, like, you know, I've already gotten duplicates of shiny Pokemon that I don't need. Like my Paldean Wooper and my Reller that are, you know, I have Paldean Wooper and Clodsire, but I also have a second Paldean Wooper that I don't need. Will you attack anything there, Golden Goat, buddy? Are you okay? Definitely not as good as Gallade. Golden Goat is definitely not as good as Gallade for this, but I don't really want to make another Gallade, at least not right now. I suppose I could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That could be a fun stream. It might be something to do next week. That might be a Saturday stream. Maybe I'll, yeah, do Metroid, or not Metroid Fusion. We just did Metroid Fusion. It was all right. That was okay. That's just not necessarily my type of game. Wasn't super thrilled with controls, but it's a Game Boy Advance game. Can't be that surprised. But yeah, we'll do our NSO game on Friday, and our surprise trading on Saturday. It could work. The reason why I do those days for stuff like that is, those are the days that I pretty much always have to work late. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I typically have to work late, so... Oh my god. What is wrong with the fucking AI in this? Like, I don't understand why Golden Go is so busted on this right now. He keeps on just running around in circles, not attacking anything. But yeah, since I work later on those days, it's, like, better to kind of put the streams that I expect to be shorter on them. That way I don't have to try and stream as late. Now, granted, I will be entirely honest. I could start streaming earlier than I do. Because usually it's like I get off work and then I just don't do anything for like an hour and a half. And I really can't blame it on just being tired. It's more just like, you know, I do want to spend a few minutes, you know, relax for, you know, 15 minutes maybe. Once I get back off of work and stuff. But it's, then I just get stuck scrolling on Reddit. It's absolutely just a me problem. There's like no excuse for it. But even then, you know, I'd still do those shorter streams on those days. But I have also been thinking about maybe, you know, changing my schedule, maybe just not streaming on those 2 nights and then stream every other day of the week. But part of that is I like to have a day where I don't work and also don't stream, so that way I can, you know, do stuff with friends online or not online, you know, if I'm just gonna hang out with friends or something, you know, just have a day to be available, I guess, for, you know, whatever's going on. That was a weird strut. Hey, Golden Go, how about you actually go hit something? You can worry about strutting after. He has been hitting stuff, but like, he's also been glitching out, so let's not be acting like you're hot shit. But yeah, I like having a day that, you know, I'm available to do stuff. And then also, oh my god, already? Asshole? Dude. And they're all on the other side of the cave, which is not good. Okay, we're gonna picnic here just to clear them, because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to clear those out with Golden Go, because he's going to keep trying to go to the spawn spot. I keep on trying to press the plus button and the start button to clear out the picnic. I do it every time and it still doesn't work. But yeah, I like having the day to be available, and then also I like having all my stream days be lined up together. Was that one green? That looked like a little blip of green. That wasn't, though. You know, I don't like, it makes it easier to say what the schedule is, to be honest. Saying Wednesday through Sunday or Monday, or, you know, even Sunday through Thursday or something like that is fine. But saying like Monday or Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever it would work out to be, you know, it's just a little bit more wordy to say and a little bit harder to, you know, just make it simple, right? That's the thing. I just want it to be simple. Even if I'm not necessarily consistent in that schedule, I want it to be simple to explain. And I guess I could just say like Sunday through Wednesday or Sunday through Thursday. And then if I just don't stream on a day, then I don't stream, because I already do that like once a week anyways. And at least I would have more excuse for it in that situation. But I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just trying to ramble. We only got a few minutes left on this sandwich. We'll do... What time is it? It's almost 1. We'll do like 3 total sandwiches tonight. I love how he started to move there. Like he was going to go chase something, but his timer was already up for despawning. But yeah, we'll probably do 2 more sandwiches, maybe 3. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling, but definitely at least 2 more. But yeah, I don't know what else I would stream next week, to be honest. I don't necessarily just want to do this hunt. Although I guess I kind of do. I don't know. But yeah, maybe we'll do like 2 Bagon hunts, a mystery trade stream, or a surprise trade, whatever the fuck they're called. Because there's it's mystery gift and surprise trade. Yeah, those, NSO, and then something else? I don't know. Either Arceus or Let's Go Eevee. I do really hope that if we get anything that's akin to Dynamax Adventures in the DLC, not necessarily in terms of mechanics, but just with the idea of it's a way to get all the legendaries that I didn't see with the leaks. I don't remember if the Reggies were in that at all. If they are, at least as a transfer Pokemon, then at least there's hope there. If they're not even in as a transfer Pokemon, we might not be getting the Reggies this generation, or at least in this game, which means I would still have to go back and do more Registeel hunting. I should go back and at least get Registeel, honestly. I know that's sunk cost fallacy, but I feel like I have to do it there. I have to finish what I started. Although I say that, I still haven't got my Suicune either. And I'm more likely to go and do Reggie again than do Suicune, I'll be honest. I hate Dynamax Adventures. Which is why I really hope we get some sort of mechanic to shiny hunt legendaries in the DLC for this game. And the thing is, because there's no... Oh god, I just thought about how they can make it really awful. I was gonna say, because there's no, like, lives limit, and also there's no, the AI don't count against, like, your timer when they die. I feel like Dynamax Adventures in this game would at least be better. That doesn't mean I want them to just straight up copy the mechanics, though, because I still like Dynamax Adventure mechanics, but the part that makes it really bad for me, just like that makes it so frustrating, is the AI. So if I don't have to rely on the AI as much, that would be a lot better. Where is he going? Come on. What are you doing, asshole? I don't understand why this AI gets so broken, so mixed up. It's as bad as the Dynamax Adventures AI. But yeah, like, I really don't like the time-limited mechanic of Dynamax Adventures. Like, when you're trying to choose your route and you have, like, 0.3 milliseconds to make a decision. I understand why it's there for online play, because otherwise, you know, dipshit 5-year-olds are going to put down their Switch and then walk away. Or, you know, get called to dinner or whatever. Be like, okay, I'll just walk away now. And then you're saying, like, okay, can we do something? But, like, it shouldn't be there in single player, and honestly, it should be longer in multiplayer. Is that it? Hey, that's it. Wow, I thought that would be a lot more noticeable. Hell yeah! Okay, let's go get him. I wonder... No, we definitely didn't have one before. We definitely did not have one before, because if there had been one, then we would have, whatchamacallit, we wouldn't have been able to knock it out with Golden Go there. Oh, oh, I got cucked. Silly Bagon that. Oh, that's okay. We saved, and we have plenty of. Oh, have I not caught a Bagon yet? Oh God, this is. I hope this works in here. Fuck it, yellow. God damn it. But yeah, I really need something that can be a catcher Pokemon, because that's gonna be a problem. I don't still have Nuzzle on you, do I? Oh, you do have T-Wave, though. Okay, let's bring you in real quick. We'll bring back out Golden Go to tank hits, but so this will be... That was turn 3. This will be turn 4 when I use this. Turn 5 to swap in. Okay. Once again, I care about that because I want to swap over to Timer Balls, because Timer Balls are the best ball to use. But only after turn 10. I could probably try and hit this too, but it's so low level that I'm really scared to. Alright, so that was 5. This will be turn 6. Right? Through a ball, a swap, a move, a swap. Okay, so yeah, using my next ball will be turn 6. Love how that's super effective. And we can't use a repeat ball, which I would like to use because we've actually not caught a Bagon yet. Okay, so that was number 6. Nice. Number 7. Nice. And you know what? The color works. Hey! So happy. Yes. I'm glad that worked so well. I was really expecting to have to do like 3 sandwiches to get a single one. Alright, just send you to the boxes. I have to organize the boxes in this game so badly. Oh, we have a shell gun, but not a bag. Wow. I love that. I love that part of this game. Okay. Do we still have any sandwich left? Oh, wow. We don't. That was right at the end of the sandwich. I guess maybe not right at the end because we, Okay. Save for sure. It was close enough to the end of the sandwich that, you know, we don't have sandwich anymore. Let me look at my boxes real quick. Let's see if that had a mark on it. Check summary. We should be able to change marks from here from now. Yay! Cloudy. Okay. That's not one I've seen before. I'll take it. Dope. Save again real quick. All right, cool. Well, that's 1 of 3. Maybe we'll get insanely lucky and get 3 shinies tonight. What do you mean it's so close to people? Is he standing in my spot? God damn it. Picnic. There we go. Okay, now I don't want to use all of my sweet Herba Mystica right off the bat. It's getting really annoying when it does that. When I hit A, press down, and then hit A again, but it never actually moved down because it just doesn't like to work sometimes. Getting a little annoying. Let's do sour and sweet. See what happens here. That makes me so happy that we got it. Okay, so once again, fantastic visual glitches. Love how Game Freak couldn't be bothered to make sure that the items on screen are not clipping through the table before releasing this game. Not only just before releasing this game, but after 2 updates as well. Has it been 2? Or 1 update? No, it's been 2 updates. They had like the day 1 update, and then they've had a couple since then, right? Because this is 1.2. I don't think 1.1 was the, like, 1, though, right? I thought there was another update since launch. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm just getting mixed up with the 1.2 update because they announced it, like, a month before it came out. More than that, actually. It was a lot more than that, I think. Alright, we don't need to go too wild with stacking those up, even though that's immediately what I did. But it's like, there's not enough space to put 5 of them without them stacking a little bit. But also that my first instinct is to make them kind of way too stacked. It's okay, though. Alright, make sure we get the right effects from that. Because, again, for some reason, some sandwiches just don't play nice. And specifically, Dragon is one that was mentioned as having issues. But it's possible this recipe has been updated. No, that's catching power. That's not what we want. Okay. Okay. So that was sour and sweet? That's annoying. Okay. We might not be able to not use one of these. We might have to use one of these up entirely. That's what I was meaning to say. Which would suck. It would suck a lot. Probably should have thought about testing these before just straight up using 2 sweets. Well, no matter what, I know for a fact there's a lot of those spawned in. I think the reason why like that Makuhita spawned in directly in front of me is because when you save, it does save the actual Pokemon. Oh, yeah, because we're in the wrong fucking spot. Hold on, save again. So that way I don't have to fucking do that again. Picnic. Okay. So, do this again. Creative. So yeah, we did sour and sweet. Let's try sour and bitter first. What do we want to do? I feel like, yeah, I feel like sour really is the problem child for these. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just send it. Send it, see what happens. If not, we can try bitter and sweet. And I mean, worst case scenario, we know 2 sweet works, and I know I can make anything work with the salty one. So we'll be able to definitely be able to get our Bagon, no matter what. And that is kind of priority number 1 with this game right now. Everything else is secondary. Should I just... No, let's not get cute with the how I'm doing my sandwiches here. Just throw it all on. Do it the same way I have been. Even if I make like a minor mistake, like having some of those bell peppers stacked. Especially one on the edge. Like, it's not a big deal. God, it'd be nice if I could, like, actually see any detail in the sandwich I'm making. Because for some reason, when you make a sandwich in this cave, it's like you have the sun 3 millimeters away from it, illuminating it. Which was an interesting choice by Game Freak. I'm sure just what it is that it's supposed to be the lantern is illuminating it. But, like, you know, it's Pokemon Scarlet Violet, so graphically it's not exactly well done, and neither is the lighting. Though there are some, well, yeah, I mean, there's some places where the lighting's good. Like with, there's some places, I don't know, it works in some places. But also, there's a lot of times where, like, shadows glitch, and, like, there it's completely blown out. And just, you know, weird, dumb stuff. Which is like, okay, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It works fine. I don't really need to be able to see detail on the sandwich, but also, like, come on, guys. This game came out at the end of 2022, not 1972. I mean, you can do lighting a little bit better. I tried to say 1972. That's a little bit much. 1992, we'll say. Point is, be better. Okay. And it begins. I'm still surprised by how little of a difference there was on that one. But I did notice it instantly. And, like, I would have noticed it, you know. Well, I guess it wasn't instant, but, like, you know. Yeah, there's no way for me to accidentally knock it out in that situation. Because we're just using Golden Go. And this time around, now that we do have a catch, we can use repeat balls. So yeah, we'll just quick ball, of course. God, we got cucked so hard with that quick ball. But yeah, toss out the quick ball. If that doesn't work, swap in Pawmot. And then T-wave them. Then bring back in our Golden Go and you know, just throw balls until it works. I think maybe before... Really, already, huh? Alright, we're off to a great start on this one. Maybe before I do Paradox Forums, I will make sure to make myself a whatchamacallit, a Gallade. Also, I did just think about it and realize, we won't start, Let's Go Eevee next week, because there's going to be, what's the name of it? Decidueye. There's going to be Decidueye raids next weekend. So this weekend was the last chance to get, or the last chance that we know of currently, to get, how do I want to phrase that? Last chance that we have dates for, that we actually know a specific time frame for, to get Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. They did say that they will be available again at a later point, but there's no time frame on that. The assumption kind of is that they're just going to be in the DLC. Kind of like how we were able to get Gallade from the update, or not Gallade. Why did I say? I meant Galarian Slowpoke. I have no idea why I just said Gallade. But yeah, how we were able to get Galarian Slowpoke from the update in Sword and Shield long before the DLC actually came out. And it should be the same thing with this, where Walking Wake and Iron Leaves will be in the DLC. But, you know, we just don't know the actual time frame. Anyways, those raids ended this weekend at like 4 p.m. this afternoon, actually. Or yesterday afternoon, because it's 1 a.m. right now. So next week... Dude, what is going on? God, I want a Gallade just so this shit stops breaking so much. Oh, come on. That's the problem with this, too. When this happens, you spend so much time trying to get Golden Go back over there and knock stuff. Oh, my God. I'm actually getting frustrated with this. Why... He moves so weird, and it doesn't make any sense, because he basically hovers over to them. So why are there so many issues with his movement? It's just bizarre as hell. But yeah, next week, for at least one weekend. Oh my God, again, it's broken. This is actually getting bad. Are we done spawning stuff? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and picnic and reset them, because he's just never going to go get those ones in the back because it keeps fucking breaking. Because the problem is, as soon as he knocks something out, a new one will spawn, and then he just goes after the one that spawned first, because it's going to be the closest one. God, I keep on getting interrupted with this. Yeah, we have, keep on wanting to say Greninja, but no, Decidueye. Decidueye raids this weekend. We assume, maybe not even assume, they might have said, but, so this upcoming weekend is Decidueye. We don't know what the weekend after, and then the weekend after that will be Decidueye again. Much like how they did Charizard, Cinderace, and Greninja. I was going to say and Pikachu, but no. Pikachu was different because it was weird, because that was just in the run-up to Pokemon Day. Again, why did he do that there, where he ran up the wall, then, you know, in the process running past one, then ran past that one again to go back and attack near the spawn? It's just so bizarre. Like, you know, when I was trying to use, like, Flutter Mane or other stuff, like, yeah, they would break because they would get stuck, but, like, their behavior wasn't so fucking bizarre. That's just the weirdest thing about Golden Go with this. I feel I would use Reveroom, to be honest, because I think that'll work fine, but Reveroom is just so massive. Well, specifically it's wide, so it's just like way harder to see if there's a shiny. Is he going to go after the one way in the back now? And then he's going to be too far away to come back and attack them, isn't he? Yep. But they're too far away to fucking reset him. Why? Why do you do this to me, game? That's not even like the game breaking. That's just the mechanics working as intended. Just they're fucking me over. And now like most of them are walking backwards too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have no idea what those... Well, I was going to say I have no idea what the Decidueye raids are going to look like, but I never have any idea what the raids are going to look like. I just let other people come up with ideas, and then I build a Pokemon around it. I do need to make sure... I'm having a couple days off to make sure I have some money in Scarlet. Yep, there we go. He's broken. So let him despawn again. I might reset him again because there's so many in the back. Yeah, make sure Scarlet is set up. I'm not going to do that in this game because it's just... One of those looked a little bit green. I don't think it was, though. We'll find out in a second, maybe, once Golden Go decides he actually wants to go fight. It just sucks. I wish I could run up a little bit to, like, get him started. But as soon as you start doing that, other shit starts spawning. Is that one again? Hold on. I would have sworn I saw green in the back here. Hey! Look at that! I did see one. I don't know if it was, like, the one that I saw drop in a minute ago. Hey. Would you like to do something here, Golden Go, please? So I can fucking go get this shiny? Asshole. Oh my god. I missed him. As long as he doesn't run away. We did... Oh my god, now there's two more in front of us because... Oh my god, is he gonna run out of fucking spawn range? I swear to god. Because Golden Go would refuse to fucking fight for me. There. Hey, thank you. You ran towards me that time. Okay. There we go. God, are we actually going to get all three of these tonight? That would be wild. That would not have been planned whatsoever. I really expected this to take me a week. You know, at least like probably 3 Oh my god, are we catching it? Hey! Okay. All my frustration left as soon as we caught him. Yeah. Oh my god, today is going so well. And we're not even like best odds. Okay, fuck off. It's okay, I'm not actually upset. Is this our spot? Yeah, this is our spot. Okay. Yeah, everything's spawned in. Pick Nick to just clear out the stuff behind me. Do that, and then bring you up. Save again. All right. How much time we got? Another 20 minutes. We could get a third here. I regret ever saying that this was not a good spot. I just got my first handful of shiny hunts in this generation, and Scarlet, not even in this game, just in Scarlet, was, they just did not go well. And that was at, like, best odds. Or, reasonably best odds. Again, I didn't have an outbreak that I was doing. Come on, Golden Go, please. We just had a good time. I was happy. Please don't piss me off already. Yeah, they just went so bad. This was one of the ones that went really bad. Now, granted, my first attempt at it... There was no way. I'm gonna start thinking that I'm seeing them even when they aren't there now. But yeah, my first attempt at doing it, I wasn't even using Herba Mystica, and part of my frustration was early on in the shiny hunting, not having many raid Pokemon set up. And just like, so it made getting Herba Mystica a pain in the ass, and I had bad luck with that. And so I was just doing it. It's just like, God, this shiny hunting in this game is a pain in the ass, you know? And I was worried about breeding because, you know, the breeding mechanics are different. I still am worried about that because I haven't actually done any yet. Okay. I'm about to just do a picnic here and reset these. I'll just reset them that way. But yeah, and so yeah, this spot just like, it felt cursed to me. Or not cursed, I just was like, yeah, this is the type of thing where like a bunch of YouTubers like, look at this amazing spot. And like, it's a cool spot because they literally pop out of the wall and it's just them spawning. But it seemed like it was pretty slow. Also, I wasn't using a good Pokemon to like farm them or anything. So it's just like, yeah, I don't think this is a good spot. So I stayed away from it for a while and I was like, well, you know what? I have some extra Herba Mystica tonight. Or maybe it was a thing where I had a rock type already going or whatever. I forget exactly what happened with that. God, I keep on like seeing just like edges of them and just my eyes are playing tricks on me because I want to see green. But yeah, I tried it with the Larvitar. We got it on the first try coming back to this spot. Because we did the no Herba Mystica sandwich, so it's just like, there was no shiny boost, and it was only encounter rate 2 or whatever. So we were still getting some Sableye, and, you know, there was no boosted shiny odds. I was just like, yeah, I don't, you know, we tried another one after that, even with the Herba Mystica, and it didn't go any better. I was like, yeah, maybe this spot just doesn't work. Or at least, you know, as well as YouTube has made it seem like it works. But then we came back at some point just because it's like, I got some extra time. Let's try Larvitar again. Got it, and now we have tonight where we still have great luck. And again, not even at best odds, you know? We don't have Shiny Charm in this game. I probably should put that in the title, actually. There. Forgot to do that in the title. Alright, out you go. Though it might not matter putting in the title when we might be wrapping up pretty soon if we just get another shiny. We'll see. We'll definitely do one more sandwich after this if we don't get it on this one. We almost certainly won't. There's no way we get another shiny tonight. My luck's been too good. Especially, you know, recently. The 3 shiny Reller in 10 minutes. And just the other shiny luck that I've had. I feel like I've kind of gone the other way with shinies as to how I started my shiny hunting. So, we'll see. Come on. A little bit closer, guys. A little bit closer, guys. There you go. But yeah, we'll definitely, again, if we don't get it, we'll do another sandwich. Wouldn't be happy if we didn't get it now, though, just because that's, you know, another sandwich I don't have to make. Oh my god. If he, like, gets there and they haven't, like, completely spawned in, he breaks, which is so annoying. Is that one gonna get close enough? I guess one thing that's nice is if they go far enough away from me, they despawn. Oh my god. Okay. Just because of that, I'm resetting you this way. Fucking walked right up to the edge of the range and then walked away. Fucking asshole. But yeah, I'll still wait a little bit before starting Herba Mystica, Paradox Pokemon Shiny Hunts. We're in middle of March right now, so I don't know what I'll do. I mean, again, part of it depends on, do we hear anything about the save glitch? Because, again, for the time being, I do not want to go back to Scarlet until I know that's not going to brick my save. Or if it, you know, if there is an issue with it, they'll at least be able to recover it, you know? And Yeah, and we don't know when Pokemon Home is getting updated. You know, it could be a thing that it gets updated later this month. It could be a thing that it gets updated at the end of April, along with the new updates for the games. Or they're going to wait till July again. It's impossible to know. It's fucking the Pokemon Company and Game Freak and Ilka. I'm just not going to go any further than that. I think just saying their names out loud says everything I need to say. So yeah, it depends on that type of stuff. So I'll probably wait a little bit before. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. You don't. I'm gonna have to make a gallery just for this. I think that'll be the next thing I do in this game after we get the shiny, is go make a Gallade, so I just don't ever have to deal with this again. As well as this is working at the moment, that is really annoying. Like, I can't get too upset about it breaking. I can't be like, God damn it, Game Freak. Because, like, I'm also taking advantage of an exploit. So I can't be mad about things breaking during... Stop, please, for... Oh, my God. Them walking right up to the edge of range and then walking away is actually starting to get frustrating. Thank you. But yeah, it's like the AI breaking when I'm taking advantage of a bug. Okay, I can't be that upset about it. But also, I didn't have this issue with Gallade. Just go towards the Pokemon. It's getting worse over time, too. I think after this sandwich, we will save and... Well, no, we did already save and reset, though. Because when we had the sandwich that didn't work. So yeah, we've already tried that, and it did not work. Okay, cool. For the love of fuck, dude. Like, it's still faster than Picnic resetting every time. But it sure is more annoying to do this. Is it just like, why are you breaking so often? I don't understand what it is that made Gallade so good for this. Part of it is Gallade moving fast, which was awesome. You know, unlike Fluttermane or... Did I try to use Skeledirge, I think, at some point for that as well? Against Larvitar? Alright, go ahead. Turn around. I know you're going to. Oh, cool. They didn't. But yeah, I just don't understand why it is that Golden Go constantly has its AI break, whereas Gallade, like, it had some issues occasionally when it got up to the spawning point and it was knocking stuff out, but it didn't do this nearly as often, I feel like. But also with Larvitar, it did seem like they were less likely to just run up to you. I am noticing that a lot of times, I wonder what part of it is that for some reason those Bagon are getting into that spot. Wait, why didn't he break there? Huh? That's like now the first time that I've seen him be knocking out a bunch in that spot and it not breaking. I felt like for a second I saw green there. But I felt like that a few times so far. I'll just let him finish off the 3 in the back and then reset him. Just go forward, dude. I don't think there was a green one in there, I'll be honest. I think we would see him by now. But yeah, it's weird, like, you know, they all drop in the same spot, and it seems like sometimes they're getting stuck inside each other and just not moving at all. And I was about to say, I wonder if that's part of what it is that there's some clipping error that's going on there that's making him get really stuck. But then immediately as I was saying that, he moved away from it, so I don't know. Yeah, like you see, you can just see the whole bundle of them. They're not moving from that spot right now. Look at them. They are all right on top of each other. Okay, now they're finally spreading a little bit, thank God. Because I was going to say, like, I'm going to have to run up to them and set out Golden Go because I can't reset because I can't see if there's a shiny in that stack. I am glad this has gone so well, though. I mean, obviously I'm going to be glad it... Okay, that was an interesting despawn. There was, like, no wait there. He just knocked one out and immediately came back. But I was a little bit worried that this was going to be a hunt that takes, like, a lot of streams. And takes a lot of time. And it's been fine so far, so... I guess my worry was misplaced. Having said that, it'll now still take 3 streams to do this. Just watch that be a thing that I won't get another one tonight, and then I'll do another stream of it and still not get another one. I'll then have to do a 3rd to finally get it. Looks like the lighting changed in-game a little bit because they're all a lot darker all of a sudden. Which makes seeing if there's a green one much harder. There we go. That one took a while to happen, at least. I'm not too upset about occasionally having the AI break, but having it break constantly is a problem. Honestly, because it takes time, and then, you know, you try and throw him back out, and he doesn't, there's nothing close enough. It's just, you know, it wastes time. Dude. It's okay, that one wasn't too bad. We got a little bit of time out of them. Yeah, see, they're all in the back, and most of them are trying to move away. Which is not helpful for this. Because again, like, you'll knock out the ones that are moving up, but then they start spawning in the spawn point. And typically that ends up being the closest one for him at some point, so then he just goes to that. And then he breaks again, and then you have to reset him again. And just the ones in the back don't really ever get dealt with. Which I guess isn't really a problem, as long as he's quickly knocking out the other ones that he is getting to. But, I don't know. Hey, there we go, he didn't break that time. Now he's back to the spawn point, god damn it. And it is nice when he attacks someone. See, there we go. The lighting got a little bit brighter again. Or actually, the lighting of the world got a little bit darker, but the Bagon are brighter. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. That or my eyes are playing tricks on me, or I'm completely losing my mind. More so than usual anyways. Was that it? Hey, 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 hey! Oh my god. What a fantastic night this has been. Not even best possible odds for this hunt. And we still got 3 shinies and 2 sandwiches. Oh my god. Hell yes. I am all about this. It won't. Yeah. I wasn't going to get that lucky on 3 of them in a row or whatever. Or 2 of them in a row, I guess. Pokemon. Bring you into T-Wave. I'm so happy about this. I really thought this was going to be one that it was going to take me 3 streams to do this. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, wait. Nope. Battle. There we go. T-Wave. Nice. We landed it. By the time we get this, we're only going to have like a minute left on the sandwich. So awesome. I'll just evolve the couple that I need to evolve, and then we'll wrap up for the night. Shorter stream, but I mean, you know. I literally got all the shinies I needed from these, so... Alright! Oh my god. I can't believe that worked. I really thought this was going to take at least 3 streams. I figured we do like 3 or 4 sandwiches a night, and we'll get 1 shiny from each of those nights. And then we got 3 shinies and 2 sandwiches. So, yeah. Cool. I mean, God damn it. I ran to the wrong spot on the floor again. I guess we can, I don't know, maybe go for a 4th? I mean, not go for one, because we only got like a minute left, but being that's only a minute, we can wait a second, you know? Yeah, we only got 2 more minutes. Fuck it. I won't even bother setting out Golden Go for this. Okay, well, we won't be doing any more of this hunt next week, because we don't need to. Oh, that is so awesome. So very, very happy about that. So probably next Wednesday. God, I don't even know. I think we're gonna probably play some Legends Arceus next Wednesday, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. Let's just go to town. I don't even care. We're not gonna get another spawn in the next minute anyways. God, I just don't know. Well, but I mean, I do know raids, so probably Thursday? Probably Thursday. Maybe Friday, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what day I do the raid. And then God, I'm just like, I'm baffled. I really did not expect to have such good luck with this tonight. Not complaining though. And then yeah, NSO game we will do. Nice, we got another ribbon as well. Oh, uncommon. Okay. Uncommon mark, but it's for a sociable Pokemon. Huh. Interesting that it doesn't say the title at the bottom there. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens. I do have a couple days to figure it out. But I will be working on some stuff over my couple of days off here. I have something coming up that we'll see if it goes through, if it's going to be actually a thing. But if it does, it's going to be really awesome to be a part of. But, you know, we'll just have to see on it. So, let me go ahead and... Let me pull you out. And you out. I know this one's technically a higher level. I'm gonna evolve this into my Shogun, and this one into my Salamence. The reason for that being is that when I put up these highlights on YouTube as shorts, I'm going to mark. Well, I just want to have the first one be my Bagon, my second short be my Shogun, and my third be my God, why do I keep on forgetting the name of it? Salamence. So just so that way there's continuity, even though you really can't tell when I'm doing that, to be honest. Let me pull this up. What is the evolution level for these evolutions? It is 30 and 58. Okay. Let me throw mediums at you. You'll take 2 more. And then, yeah, 50. What's up, Xavier? Welcome in. I'm doing very well tonight. I got 3 shinies tonight. I was not expecting that to happen, so very happy about that. So I got all my Bagon that I need for my living shiny decks that I want to eventually one day have, but that is very far into the future. But yeah, I got Bagon. I just got my Shogun, and then Bagon. I just got my Shogun, and then we're gonna have a Salamence in a second here. I'm not worried about actually learning any of these moves because I'm not gonna really use these Pokemon ever, so who cares? But how are you doing, Xavier? How's your night been? Or day, depending on what part of the world you're in. It is 1 in the morning for me, so it is definitely nighttime. Let me throw we'll just throw 5 of these at him. God, that's like nowhere near enough. About 5 more. 7:30 p.m. for you. Okay. Glad to hear you're doing well. Probably this meeting would be fine, right? I don't have a whole lot of candies on Violet, and I probably won't be doing a whole lot of raiding on Violet moving forward, except for to get Herba Mystica. So, if I can save candies where I can, it makes sense. Hell yeah! Got our green dragon boy. Okay, well, there's my shinies. That is awesome. Let's see. Let me go grab this one. I'll just go do a picnic with them real quick. Go. Recall Miraidon. Oh, it shows they're paralyzed in this. Okay, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, you can barely tell with Shogun, but I mean, Bagon and Salamence are pretty obvious. Even Shogun is, if you know what it usually looks like, then like you can tell, but it's not nowhere near as obvious. But yeah, awesome. That's just a whole evolution line down in one night. I haven't really done that since Legends Arceus, and even Legends Arceus, I don't think I ever did that with a 3-stage evolution line. So that is so awesome. You finished your hop-up line today and you weren't even specifically looking for any. That's awesome. Congrats on the luck, man. Okay, well, I really didn't expect that to only take 2 sandwiches tonight. So I guess we're just gonna wrap up there. I do still have some Herba Mystica, but I want to save those for when I do Paradox forms in the future. It's the wrong one. Also got a Smoliv, very nice. I know Smoliv is like not the most inventive shiny, but I do really love that just like the olive changes to, I think it just becomes a pure black olive, right? Where are they? What's the things I'm looking for? Herba Mystica. But yeah, I mean, I still got enough for 3 more God, that's so awesome. So how many of the Paradox forms do I still need for this game? Because I did just stumble into a, I think, 6 Paradox forms that I need now? Because I stumbled into a, Iron Presence. Where are they? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 6 more of those. So yeah, I only need, 6 more Herba Mystica, so that way I can have 6 sandwiches. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, can make some sandwiches if you're on while I'm streaming. That would be helpful. Yeah. But I'm not gonna worry about doing it tonight. So, but thank you for the offer. I'll definitely try and keep that in mind. Because yeah, that definitely would help. For the time being, I'm not super worried about the Paradox forms because I don't have the shiny charm in this game yet. I have it in Scarlet, but not this game. I'm waiting for Pokemon Home to come out just to transfer the Pokemon over instead of making kind of a pain in the ass. I don't really want to play Scarlet right now because the save glitch, so I don't want to lose all of the Pokemon that I already have in that until they get that issue sorted out. Even if it's very rare, and it seems to be mostly centered around connecting Pokemon Go. There's been people who've said that's happened to them without connecting to Pokemon Go, and I don't want to be that unlucky with the shinies I've already got in that game. But we'll see. That could change in the future. Thank you, though, very much for that offer. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up there for the night. So we'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I'll have tomorrow and Tuesday off. On Wednesday, it'll probably be something to do with this game. Probably either working on raids or probably working on raids and also work on building up my building up a Gallade, just so I can have one. Maybe a Gallade and like have another Pokemon with Glare as well, or Glare or like Spore or something. But yeah, and then we'll also be doing more Nintendo Switch Online stuff. You know, Friday or Saturday. We'll do next week's raids for Decidueye. Friday or Saturday, maybe Thursday even. And we'll just figure out what we're doing from there. We definitely have plenty of shiny hunts to do. I mean, I only have 300-ish, so I mean, there's plenty of other Pokemon to hunt on the Switch. I just have to figure out which ones I want to do. And thank you so much for that follow, by the way, Xavier. If I didn't already say that, I don't think I did. But yeah, YouTube, if you gotten this far, thank you so very much for watching. Come check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicosGaming. I try to stream every Wednesday through Sunday, typically late night streams for around 2 hours. I like to say 2 to 3 hours, but a lot of them end up being somewhere under that 2 hour mark. Tonight, I was honestly planning on going like 2.5 or something, but I just got insane luck. But yeah, come check out the channel. It's always hype when there's shinies, you know. And also, again, I do play other stuff occasionally. Specifically like the NSO games. So yeah, check it out. But even if you don't, thank you again so very much for checking out the video. I do definitely appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.